Ryan is cracking up. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Yeah. We're doing good. We're having a good time.
Yeah.
It's all good. Everything's good.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome
It's
back.
the first day
good
of
to
the
be back.
semester.
Yes.
Fall 2024 is happening now.
It's
You can press the
right
play button.
now. Right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
You can
amazing.
even hit rewind a little bit.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
a
you
little
can.
bit.
Just might hear some chuckling if you hit rewind to the live stream.
Oh, wow. We are in August, y'all.
Can you
It's
believe
like, it seems like it was just January. I'm not kidding. And it's like we blinked a couple of times and here we are
Yeah.
in August.
After a busy, busy summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, and we've been taking shots of photos of new employees taking shots.
Cut. And we're done.
not-
We're done.
At that time. Taking photos of new employees.
Yes, we have.
Like continuously. We've got some new people, y'all. We've got new people added to the family. Welcome,
Yeah.
peeps.
Yeah, welcome
Welcome.
everybody. That's amazing. It's like that was a big long list. Was that 2 PowerPoint pages?
Oh my
worth
gosh.
of people's names that
I'm
are
not
new?
surprised.
It's amazing.
Because we had like a ton, like right at the end, all the way
Mm-hmm.
up until convocation.
Yep.
People were still being hired. It's amazing.
Has the PR and marketing department thought about putting together a picture directory of everyone?
Stop. Yeah,
Just so we can
that's coming.
figure
I
it
mean,
Yeah.
Can you tell how excited we are to do this? Yeah, I'm hoping that it's going to be a lot less taxing than what it feels like in my mind.
Okay. Maybe
Yeah.
if we just all take selfies and send them to you.
No.
That's not professional, Ryan.
Sorry. Oh, man.
Oh, y'all, I'm so excited to be back. I love the morning blend.
This is like your baby now.
It
I think
it
you took
feels
over.
like
you took
it.
the whole thing over.
Yeah, yep.
I just love it. It's just it's good vibe. We have a lot of fun doing it, and
Good vibe.
good vibe
Good
tribe.
vibe.
I feel like that's just
We
our,
are the good vibe tribe.
Yes, I feel like that's got to be our nickname. I just love it, and I'm excited to be back, and I'm also excited because we get to do our questions of the day again.
Well, look at
Yes,
you
what do we
segueing
have?
Right in.
And the question of the day, I wanted to kind of just know more about y'all, and like growing up. So,
Wow, really?
Okay.
and I have an answer for this, and I'm not sure,
Can I elect not to answer? I'm
Nope.
scared of this question.
you
Nope.
never can.
Nope.
So, and it's not that bad. How was the first day of school handled when you were growing up, and did y'all have any traditions?
What do you mean handled?
Like, some families might like want to snap a picture, or maybe you like get your
Yeah.
hair done
Yeah.
or your hair
No.
cut or anything, something like that.
Prior to school starting, of course, everybody had the going back to school
Shopping.
clothes shopping. That was a big deal.
Oh, I got it for that.
I never got as much as I want, or even a lot of times what I want. Mom was a single parent trying to take care of 4 children.
She was thrifty.
She was really thrifty. There was this secondhand store called Thrifties when I was growing up, and I was like, did not, I hated it. When Mom would go there and get little stuff, it could be cute, but the fact that it came from the thrifty,
Not hip,
it's,
right? Not
Exactly.
cool.
And now it's amazing to see how that's come full circle back around, and people are like, this is the thing now
To
to
thrift
go to
shop.
see. Yes.
I-
And I'm
yeah,
like, it
I
was
love
not like
thrifting.
that when I was growing up.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So school clothes shopping right before, going back to school. The big thing for me was getting all of my stuff prepared in my backpack for the first day of school, because I love that part of it. All of my notebooks, I would write my name,
Brand
decorate
new.
them, and all of that stuff. Even when I got to junior high, I don't know, Ryan, did y'all used to use the paper bags to cover your books?
All I'm thinking about right now is nerd. I just want to get my backpack.
I
figured
really-
out. Oh, it's
look.
so wonderful.
I really was, even when I wasn't a nerd in high school, because I ditched more in high school than I was probably in class, but I still had my stuff together. My stuff still looked good. I still had my backpack.
I can't be mad at you.
My book covers were still on fleek. It's like,
Yeah.
but yeah, so that was the big thing for me, was getting my backpack ready, getting my clothes laid out,
Everything's
thinking about how I was going
organized,
to do my
fresh.
hair for the next day.
Yeah.
This was like junior high school because, elementary school, I ain't having control over any of that really.
Yeah.
What kind of
It's
jeans?
kinda all done
Did you
for
have
me.
like special jeans that you wore on the first day? The designer? No, that's right. It was thrift store. I'm sorry.
No, that was well, she didn't do that for our school clothes. I was thankful for that. She didn't do that for our school clothes, but like summertime stuff she would. I'd be like, oh my God. Like anybody
I
would
can't-
know where we got it from. I
Right.
mean, it was like,
I can't talk. Trust me, I can't talk. We had uniforms throughout the entirety of my school career, K through 12. I was in some type of Catholic school or something, or private school. And
oh,
that's just how it
Ryan,
was.
you
See,
didn't.
no,
Oh,
stop,
you
stop,
no.
stop,
Oh my
stop,
gosh,
stop,
he was so
stop.
deprived. Oh, he's
Y'all.
We
so
couldn't
right out the
just
gate.
so deprived.
Right
I mean,
out
Express
the gate.
ourselves.
oh.
I knew we should have
Cameron,
put one of y'all over here.
He
I
couldn't
knew it.
express himself. Oh,
We were
he
tired.
got to. He didn't even have to endure the pressure of clothes comparison.
Here's my
When
new
he got-
question of the
Oh,
day.
he
Why
was
did y'all
so
wake up and
damaged.
choose violence? Why did that happen? Let's talk about that.
He is so damaged. He needs healing. Book him a therapy appointment because he had to wear uniforms to school.
All right.
Y'all,
Ryan, now
hey,
you gotta
everybody
answer.
that's watching today, pray for me, okay? Because I'm sitting next to this one right here.
I mean, really, y'all, does he not sound like privilege? Oh, I had to wear uniforms. I couldn't express myself.
I had to wear uniforms too, so
Oh
I
my
feel your
gosh.
pain. Mine was probably not as formal, but
Thank you for trying to save me here because
I
I'm
need a
telling
life
you.
raft.
Oh my gosh. Anywho, but yeah, that was my routine. Mostly
wait to
junior
jump
high
over.
and high school.
you couldn't wait.
Bring it back
I
around.
mean, man,
But you
it's
know
like
what?
we never left.
And that's right. It's like we never left. Here's the thing though, and things changed because when I got to high school, the trend wasn't wearing your new stuff right off the bat. I mean, elementary and junior high, like y'all know, y'all wore uniform. I'll talk to y'all. Elementary and junior high, the big thing was, wearing your new clothes and getting your new
She's selling
shoes
both of
out
us
and
out
all
right
of that stuff. But then when I got to high school, the thing was wearing your old clothes and wearing your new clothes like later on in the year, which was good if you need the time to buy new stuff. But, that was how it changed for
Wow,
us.
was anybody listening to that out there?
Yeah.
Got a whole solo segment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just keep it on her. It's, yeah.
These privileged people being able to wear uniforms all through school. But anywho, just a little bit
What's
of
the
haterade,
next
y'all.
segment? Okay, this has gotten out of hand.
Ryan's like, now I really don't want to answer.
So Ryan, tell us
No, I'm
what
not
you
telling
do.
you anything.
Iron your uniform.
Yeah, so first day of school was definitely your creased khaki pants and whatever button-down shirt you had to put on. In high school, it was name tags. You had to be clean shaven.
Wow.
You could not express yourself even with your facial hair. That's right. I'm still fussing about that. And if you did go to school with facial hair, then you had to dry shave. So you couldn't even. They wouldn't even give you like anything to moisturize. Just a Bic razor. If you got
So the
cut,
next
you got
day
cut.
you're coming back with bumps and
Oh,
stuff.
it was crazy. Yeah, but the Brothers of the Sacred Heart, it was a good school to go to. Brother Martin was the name of the school, and those guys, but they didn't play around. So yeah, that was my first day experiences. We didn't do the picture. You know how some people do the picture every day, every
like
first
the first day of school.
never did that?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. We never did that either.
It was like we're just trying to make it to school. Can we all
Trying to
get
get
there?
get in the door.
I think my mom
Seriously.
was like, just get out of here. Just
yeah.
bye. I
After
don't
the
wanna,
summer of hanging
we're
out
done.
with y'all.
I think that's one thing that hasn't changed. Parents are so glad when it's time for school to start
Yeah.
again.
This
I
is
mean,
international.
I think
Tell the
that
secrets.
that is international and it is timeless. That I think that every parent has felt that in every generation. Like, open the door and pow out.
I've seen a lot of videos joking about that. And I didn't realize that was such a big thing. Like, parents are just ready for them to get out
Been
the door.
home all summer. Ooh.
Yeah. That's wild
Hey,
to
this
think.
is when we look at each other and say, You'll know, Cameron.
Yep.
One day it'll be
Yep.
your turn.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. And you will be like, this is what they were talking about.
Can't wait.
Hey, Morning Blend, aren't y'all happy that we're back? All of y'all that are watching right now, getting a hoot or
And
kick
the
out of this.
newbies.
If you can type in the chat, which I know sometimes the chat works, the chat doesn't work sometimes, but if you can type in the chat, tell us about your favorite first day memories. That would be
Talk to
wonderful.
us.
We want to hear from you. We're happy to be back. As you can tell, we're having a good time. What's next, Cameron?
Absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all we did do the picture every day.
Really?
Yeah, we took a picture first day of school every day, me and my brother, and my
Every
mom
day?
loved it. Not every day, every first day of school.
Okay.
Yes. So
Okay.
we have like a picture up from, all the way from starting school to our last day of high school. And my mom made me send a picture when I was in college of my first day outfit. So,
Wow.
yeah. So I always had to ask people to take my picture because she asked for them.
She's
So.
like, wow. My husband and I were talking about these first day of school pics. He's like, I hope people don't do that. He said, hopefully their kids are small. And I was like, nope, not necessarily. I was showing him pictures of some of our friends on Facebook who have older kids. And he was like, wow.
They're at the
But
school.
he is
the
the
thing,
he
it's
is
the
the
thing.
epitome of antisocial and privacy, though.
Right,
I
right.
mean, he is that, and so for him, that just blew his mind. Like, people really don't do that. I'm like, yeah, they do.
Yeah. Oh my
They
gosh.
do. I didn't do that with my kids. I mean, that wasn't a thing. When my kids, well, maybe it was. I just didn't do it.
Sorry, y'all.
That's fine.
We're back.
We're back. We're welcome back. Oh, yeah. I guess that was Cameron's way of saying we're about to move on to the next segment.
Yeah, that was her transition. Like,
That was intentional.
she didn't blink the light.
Cameron's been
That's
having
they
a
do
good
in
time.
church. They blink the lights. Go home.
If y'all didn't know, I mean, surely you've seen all the video content that's being pushed out. Cameron's been having a field day.
Yes, she
and
has.
she has created some new content for the show. And I think we're about to see it right now. Is that right?
Yes, we're going to move on to news and upcoming events. Y'all, it's a short show today. People who have watched before, y'all know we kind of have a lot of segments, but we only have a few today because we know it's the first day of
Very,
school.
very
so.
short.
Yes, so we're going to do news and upcoming events.
So
That
slick.
was so cool. I could use that cup of coffee. It really looked good.
It does, doesn't it, in the
It's
glass
so-
mug?
Oh
Wow.
yeah, that was so cool. Such a smooth.
If you missed it,
transition.
rewind. If you're just listening to it in the background, you need to rewind and see what
And
that interstitial
see
looked
it.
like. That was nice.
That was very nice.
So fun. I love that aspect of the show too. So yeah,
And Ryan and I love that you love it.
We really do.
we really do.
That's the one thing we can agree upon today.
Yes.
y'all found common
Savor-
ground.
savor
Look
the
at there.
moment.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's see
Cameron,
how
what
long
you got?
that'll last. So for news and upcoming events, y'all, we really just have news. Upcoming events that are just kind of first day, first week kind of coming back events. So
Cameron, you do have one piece of news. You got to tell everybody about what you did.
what did I do?
The new employee page.
Oh yeah, that news.
That is really new news.
Yes. So if you got an email from me on Sunday, that
means she
yesterday
did a
at
thing.
6 p.m.
Why were you
then-
working at 6 p.m. on a Sunday? Okay.
Well, we
thought
won't
you
talk
was-
about
I
that.
thought you scheduled that. I was like, look at Cameron scheduling an email on
she
the weekend.
made it look like she very slick. Okay,
Yeah.
keep going.
But
We won't tell you secrets.
she did a thing. She did an awesome thing.
So this was a collaborative effort. The HR department pitched in, and then our department worked together on getting all the information together. We have launched a new hire page, which is going to be, or it is, a resource for people who are coming in, starting their transition into their position, and need resources that help them, find out who people are. Who do I contact for this? I mean, I feel like so many people have come up to me and said, I didn't know you could rent a vehicle to go places. I didn't even know where to go to do that.
Yeah.
So now we have a way for new hires to know those kind of ins and outs, those little things that you don't really think about whenever you're onboarding someone or, first starting to get them on your team. So
It's so much information to know. It's
Yes.
you can a person's eyes can just glaze over if they were told everything at that onboarding. So
Yes, absolutely.
so yeah, a collaborative effort with HR and staff senate.
Yes, staff senate as well.
Yeah.
Faculty senate, and the chancellor also filmed a video for us for our new hires. So thank you to him too. It's y'all. If y'all haven't looked at it, your picture might be on the website.
Yeah, check it
So,
out.
yeah.
And that page is a live page. So you know. That will be updated from time to time.
Yeah, and if you have updates, if you see something incorrect on there or could be, tweaked, let me know, reach out. And you can also find it. I wanted to put it somewhere where it was easy to find. It's under About, on our main navigation, and then it's New Hires. So super easy to find, 2 clicks, and you're there. So yeah, but I'm
That's
excited
the big
about that.
news.
Yes, I'm hoping that will help a lot of I mean, I loved getting all that information together. A lot of it helped me out,
Yeah.
just to see it organized that way. So that was awesome. I'm glad we were able to collaborate to get that done.
Awesome
Woo!
job. Awesome job.
Yeah, and so after that, I just have some upcoming events. If no one else has any other announcements. So first, I know that Ruston and Jonesboro have a busy welcome back week planned.
Okay.
Oh wow.
They are having breakfast this morning. Jonesboro as well.
We should have done
Shot
the show
from
over
there.
there.
I
Gosh,
know. Gosh.
I'm kind of
yep.
hungry. I can use a little breakfast.
I know. Well, wait, because we might have some news for Monroe coming up for our upcoming events.
Okay.
Ruston this week is also having a mind body health workshop tomorrow,
Nice.
and Jonesboro is having a lunch and learn tomorrow, and Ruston will have their lunch and learn on Wednesday. So
I'm
food,
hanging out in Jonesboro and Ruston this week.
right? We love to see
Mind
it.
body connection, is that yoga or something like that? Or?
I
have no
know.
idea.
Okay, we need to call. I'll call over to Rustin.
Right. give Naja a call. I'm sure she could tell you all about it. And then
Okay, wait. I have a question, Frank
Yeah.
Boone. If you're watching, can I take a trip over there? Can I report into Rustin tomorrow so I can get myself together? I need a wellness day.
yes, I love it. Oh my gosh.
Get your mental health day on.
Well, Monroe has also got you because we are welcoming nights on the 27th and the 28th. So that's
so
coming
that's
up.
next week.
Yep. From 8:30 to 11 a.m. Free breakfast and beverages will be provided in the cafe. This is from the SGA in Monroe. So
Love it.
Hey,
we got a good
now.
week coming up ourselves, and I'm sure y'all at all of our campuses there's some kind of welcome back event. These are just the ones we knew about specifically, but we all know that y'all do such a great job of welcoming our students in and making them feel comfortable and ready to start the semester. So
All right.
Because we are the Good Vibe Tribe.
That's right.
Woo-hoo. Yeah, we do an excellent job of that.
absolutely. So that's all I have for upcoming events. Right now we have a few for the next week. We have our community resource fairs coming up, and then we also have the Monroe ASN White Coat Ceremony on the 30th at 6
That's
p.m.
it. Yes.
So that's going to be an awesome ceremony. They always do a fantastic job.
Yes, they
So-
do.
So yeah, so
Shout out
those
to
are-
Linda Brown on
Whoop,
that.
whoop. Yes, Linda and Stephanie, y'all do wonderful. So yeah, if that's all our upcoming events, we will move on to our
What? This says news and upcoming events. I'm wondering.
Hold on a second.
I have to think that there's another graphic.
Yep.
Okay. With different music, probably.
Take 2.
There we are.
Oh,
I
right.
gotta tell you, I'm not a coffee drinker, but seeing that over and over and over again is
It's
making
like
me
a
reconsider.
subliminal message. It's like you need coffee. You need
With a whole lot of
coffee.
creamer in it.
Yes.
With a whole lot. Yeah, we won't cream with coffee. Just
Y'all.
a hint of coffee.
I used to drink just black coffee, and I did it to make it healthier and everything, and it tastes okay to me. I got used to the taste, but then I found sugar-free creamer.
Oh,
Y'all,
yeah.
What have I been doing?
Yes.
It tastes so much
Yes.
better now.
Wait, let's get a close up. Say that again. What have I been doing to the camera?
What have I been doing?
Not drinking coffee.
Oh.
Not
the
drinking
right
alcohol.
way. Not the right way. Like,
Because mine is clearly half cream. and lots of flavor.
It's like you can barely call it coffee anymore.
No, it's cream with coffee.
Are we going to actually get out of here in 30 minutes? Okay,
Yes,
I'm
we
sorry.
will.
We
All
said
right.
we would be
Motivation.
better, and we are.
Yeah, Monday morning motivation. So, this is the beginning of a semester.
I'm leaving.
Oh no, this did not last long.
This is the beginning of a semester, and it's a very timely message. And that message is to embrace change. And I thought about, if we could just say what we're going to do and it be done, that would be
That'd be great.
yeah, that would be amazing.
Is that like
but
a bibbity bobbity?
yeah, and just it's done.
would
I
be
mean,
great, yeah.
But the reason why there are challenges is because of the way that we see ourselves in those circumstances. When something bad happens, a person can take a couple of ways to look at that. You can look at it like, bad things always happen to me. I mean, that's your mindset, because that's what's coming out of you. It's how you see yourself, it's how you see your life. But you can also look at it as, wow, I am so resilient. I'm a survivor. I've been able to navigate and get through these things. These things haven't gotten me and held me. I've been able to get back up every time. So really how we see ourselves determines our ability to be able to change our habits and which enables us to embrace change in a positive way. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times change freaks us out because of the unknown, and that's okay, But there's a better way to approach change and have peace in it, is look at it as an adventure. We don't know what's around the corner. We don't know what's going to happen, but we know at this moment who we are. We are resilient. But we have to believe that and embrace that about ourselves. We have to see ourselves as a person who can overcome, who can tackle things. And though we might get knocked down, the wind may get knocked out of us, that we still have it within ourselves to be able to get back up and to stand and to take on the next moment. Sometimes you can't look at what's happening down the road. It's just too overwhelming. But if you just take one moment at a time, you can conquer that moment, which will help you to be able, even in that you're changing your habit. But it starts first with examining how you're seeing yourself. If you see yourself as a defeated person, as life is happening to you instead of you taking charge of your own life, then you'll never be able to change your habits. You'll never be able to embrace, and because embrace means to welcome, you'll never be able to embrace change in a positive way until you first see yourself different, as resilient, as an overcomer. And then you can change your habits because you can see yourself doing that positive thing that helps you to be able to take that next moment and take that next moment and take that next moment. And the biggest difference between those two places is the peace of mind that you have here and here.
You said something about the winds of change, and it made me think about being firmly rooted and firmly planted, and having strong roots and things like that. So as you were talking about, how change can knock us over and knock us down, if we can just find a place, find something to be rooted in, we'll probably will be able to withstand those changes.
Exactly.
And like you said, potentially even embrace the changes for what they can bring to us. So
Yeah.
appreciate that.
That makes me think about, the only constant in life is change.
Right.
It is.
I mean, from day to day, things might seem the same, but if I look at my life, a year ago, 2 years ago, things are so much different than they were. Mm-hmm. And the change doesn't come all at once all the time. Sometimes it is like a little bit at a time.
It's gradual.
Yeah, and sometimes you don't notice until you're there.
Yep.
And, I think the important part of that is whenever it comes to not being discouraged is to understand that, maybe you're not at this point that you wanted to be by this time, but you have to look at the progress that you have made since you started this goal.
Yeah.
Because that's a feat and that's a percentage of accomplishing it.
Exactly.
And if you have to be able to celebrate that. If not, you're going to be depressed. I mean, you'll be like, I'm not an Olympic athlete. You know, I'm not going to the gym every day at 5 a.m. I'm worthless. I'm this. That's the negative part. But if you look at, hey, you know, maybe I've been going to the gym 2 or 3 times a week. That's better than when I started.
Yeah.
So I really like the idea that change comes in gradually, and that's okay. That's how change works. That's how changing your habits works. It's not going to change overnight. So
No, it's not going to change overnight. And you're going to mess up. You're going to fail sometimes. Failing is a part of life. Just keep going. Keep going and accept that. Accept that I'm not going to hit it 100% all the time, and that's okay. But I am going to keep going. Yeah. So that's your Monday morning motivation.
get motivated.
Yeah.
Very good. Y'all, I also wanted to, before we say goodbye, at 30 minutes, I'm so proud of us, y'all.
Look at us.
Y'all, this...
y'all realize, I think we had 3 segments, and it took us 30 minutes to get just through 3 segments, though.
Well,
Ryan had to bust our bubble.
Well, yeah,
Celebrated, Ryan.
Right.
Celebrated. Cameron just said.
But yeah, y'all make sure, if y'all can, to pick up Bayou Life this month, because there's that big employee photo that we took at Convocation.
That's it.
If you were in that photo, you're in Bayou Life. So go look at yourself in print.
That's it.
Hey.
We appreciate y'all. Have a great first week back to the, I guess, back to school, back to the fall semester.
Back to it. Welcome
Yeah,
back.
wish you all success for the rest of the school year, and keep tuning in to the Morning Blend.
You should tune in, but I was wondering, do we have a closing graphic? I might as well just ask that on
You
air.
know, we don't, but I can replay the intro.
Sure, let's do it.
Let me get there.
Sure.
All right. Thank y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Got him on the spot.